Go Hills TV, powered by Winger Companies. Russ W. Oker down here on the pitch at Schaefer Stadium with Coach Kevin Ness, coming off the 3-all tie here with Marshalltown today. And Coach, you seem fairly pleased with some things today. So talk to me about your thoughts on this matchup. Especially, you seem very pleased with the way your team responded with the halftime changes.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got the game plan a little wrong in the beginning of the game, and that's where a coach you try to take the initiative in the game early, but they were able to exploit us doing that. So the adjustment at halftime, the guys bought in and did exactly what we needed them to do, and scoring 3 goals is always a good thing. So, but obviously we were a bit more organized. We stifled them in the areas that they were better than us at, and we were able to exploit that. So that's a positive. To be honest, so I'll get some some decisions wrong here or there, but the guys made the adjustment and it worked for us. It was unfortunate that we didn't get the winner though.
So Marshalltown comes in 5-1. They only lost to Iowa Western by a score of 3-1. So they were clearly in that contest. You're going to have Iowa Western in here on Saturday. This has to do a little bit for the guys' confidence to believe that there's no reason we can't come out Saturday and make a little noise.
Yeah, I mean, every game in this conference is going to be a battle, and I think if we're prepared for that and we're organized and we're sharp in the moments that are important, I think anybody can win at any time. And like you said, Marshalltown is a really good team and has given a lot of teams a lot of trouble, and they gave us trouble today. But I think the fact that we stayed together as a unit of 11 and made some decisions as a team and less unforced errors, that we were able to battle with them. So it's Western's a great side. So. We just have to come in prepared, organized, sharp in the moment, and hopefully we can get the result that will keep us moving forward.
So your team goes down 3-1 with just over 18 minutes to go. They didn't give up. At that point, I thought, hey, this is going to be a real problem now. But boy, just like that, snap your fingers and it's 3-2, and hung in there and got it tied. So talk about your thoughts on how your team responded after going down 3-1.
Well, this isn't the first time for us. We've shown over and over again that we have fight into the last minute. East Central, Jefferson, you can run down the list of games. Southeastern, we were down, and we fought, and there's no quit in this team. I'll give them that. We just need to continue to put ourselves in better positions so that we're closing games out and finishing games, not chasing them at the end. But again, these guys, you have to give them credit. Legs are heavy, they're tired, but they fought through the end, and like you said, 3-1 that can fall apart real quick, but they stayed on top of it, and we got what we needed.
So you get the Valdez with the assist to Lozano for the second goal. Break that play down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a team that needs our outside backs to be engaged in the attacking phase, and Fran did that for us. He's in that transition from defending to attacking, he got himself in the right spot. Allowed us to maintain possession higher up the field in those areas, and anytime that you're able to serve a ball in the box, it's going to be dangerous. So getting our guys higher up getting our outside backs higher up the field is something that's key in the way that we attack, and Fran was able to do that for us, and obviously the goal was key for us.
So then the third goal, we get Marquez gets the header. They deflect that, but Carvajal right there for the rebound.
Yeah. I mean, again, staying active, staying focused in the box, and any chance that there's a rebound, any chance that there's a deflection, these guys, they know they need to stay on top of it, and that's an easy way to get goals in this game, especially at this level. There's going to be times that the other team makes mistakes, and if you can pounce on them. But yeah, anytime you serve a ball in the box and you got Big Pablo in there, and he's going to knock some things around, and if you're ready for it, you can get yourself an easy goal. And Ronaldo did it again for us.
Obviously, in overtime, we had a chance there late. Pablo on the breakaway. Their goalie made a heck of a play.
Yeah, I mean, their goalkeeper was on top of his game today. He did really well for them. I mean, if you ask me who I want in that situation, I'd say Pablo 10 out of 10 times. It's unfortunate that he didn't finish it. I mean, I think he'll be the first one to admit he's a little bit, he's not at his best at the moment. So that would have been great for his confidence and obviously get us the winner. But I mean, there's a reason I brought him here. There's a reason I have the amount of trust I have in the kid. I'd put him in that moment 10 times out of 10, and next time he'll get it for us. I know he will.
So you've got a goalie battle going between Hayashi and Scarduzio. Hayashi stayed in goal today, gets the tie, made some pretty good plays.
Yeah.
Your assessment of his performance today?
Yeah, no, he did well for us. You know, like we've talked to him about, I mean, just controlling the game better. You know, obviously he can make those big saves when we need him to, and unfortunately we keep putting him in those spots and he keeps saving us. But his control of the tempo of the game was good. You know, control of his box was better today. But again, Mateo's a great goalkeeper as well. So those two are going to continue to fight it out, and you know, you need to start to bring the video to training and watch those guys battle it out there.
All right, so give me a couple of guys that when you, obviously, again, you always got to go down and break film and stuff, but a couple of guys that come to mind that you're very pleased with today.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, in the second half, we asked them to do something very specific for us. Those guys that were asked to do those specific things came in and did them very well as a unit. So those guys that we spoke to at halftime, they know exactly who they are. The reason I don't use names is I think that's the point. I think we need to stay together as a unit. I think 11 guys need to do a job, put ourselves in good situations, and you know, each day somebody else is going to step up big for us. But today it was a team effort, a group effort in that midfield that did exactly what we needed to do.
So as a coach, you have a plan. Am I correct in thinking one of the most gratifying things as a coach, obviously winning is always great, but when players seem to buy in and they do what you ask them to do and they see success, it's got to be rewarding for you and for them.
Yeah, I mean, I know it is for me. I mean, obviously that's the only thing I have in part of this game is my decision making and being able to read the game and try to make changes. Like I said, sometimes I'll get it wrong. I wanted to do a certain thing early in the game and it didn't go off the way that I wanted to. The guys adjusted and we were better for it. So, yeah, I mean, they need to just continue to believe in what we're asking them to do. And when it goes wrong, I'll take the blame. And when it goes right, those are the guys on the field scoring the goals and winning the game. So, I have a few moments in a game that I can impact it. You know, I say to the guys, 2 or 3 games a season, I may be able to help you win this. Just believe in me when I have those moments. And today they did, and it got us back into a game against a very good team.
All right, Coach, around these parts, there's nothing more fun than when the Reavers come around. It's an Indian Hills, Iowa Western week. We got volleyball tomorrow night, and then you're going to have the big one on Saturday. We got the women right in front of you. A whole lot of fun. This will be your first experience with Indian Hills, Iowa Western, but I'm sure you've been told that these are the fun ones.
Yeah, it's a big game. I mean, anytime that you get to play a team like that quality, you have to be ready, and hopefully the fans are here to help us, push us through. And I know, we'll be at the volleyball game tomorrow to help, and I hope all the other teams are here to push us. It's a huge match. I mean, this is what you play for, these big moments. So I'm excited to be a part of it, but ultimately my job is to sit back and let these guys do their job.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. Good game today. It ends in a 3-3 tie, double overtime. A lot of fun here, a lot of good things for the Indian Hills men's soccer team, and we'll try to build on that and have some fun on Saturday when Iowa Western comes to town. With Titus Letching and Jimmy Ott, Coach Kevin Nuss, I'm Russ W. Oker saying so long, everybody.